Galactic messages. This is another outdated thinking process or pattern that needs to go out the window, either with you or someone that you're connected to. And we have the Eight of Wands sideways, Eight of Pentacles sideways. So this is like delayed communication or delayed action or movement. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Emperor. So it's about an Emperor and a Queen of Cups. Someone who is, I'm picking up on like, let's see, your story. Please continue to like, share, comment, and follow as well. The Devil, Three of Swords came out, Knight of Swords, and reverse came out way over. So let's start there. Knight of Swords in reverse is like a need to slow down with impulsive communication. There's a need to slow down with impulsive communication. Like as soon as you get some sort of idea or some sort of inkling of something, you with this other party, you may have a tendency, or they may have a tendency of popping off, you know, not really thinking very clearly, but just like saying whatever comes to mind. And that may create, you know, a lot of conflict in regards to a situation. It's like acting too hastily with the communication or movement or action. And that may be an outdated way of thinking or handling things based on a programming from a father figure, you know, a boss, a controlling lover, you know, trying to keep the peace. And a lot of times people do that because they're trying to either keep the peace with someone, with this Queen of Cups person here, keep the peace, you know, don't want to like ruffle anyone's emotions, don't want to step on anyone's toes. And then you have the Emperor. People can be doing it from a place of control. I want to dominate and control. So if I rush in and just say things off the hat, they're right at the top of my mind without using any tact, without using any sense of clarity, or approaching something with a sense of clarity, then I know that I can regain control again, because the person's going to bend to my will. They're going to get all into their feels. I'm going to push the right button, and then I'm going to be able to gain control over them again, either from an emotional standpoint or from an actual physical, mental standpoint. And this is a very toxic situation. And then when you don't get your way, or they don't get their way, then you may ghost the situation. You refuse to see the situation from a different perspective, or they refuse to see the situation from a different perspective. So that leads to disappointment. That leads to old painful thoughts, you know, because someone didn't want to